And he just started imitating. He was like, he just walked over like, and he was just imitating him being blind. And his daughters are just like, no, Dad, no, stop, please stop. And everyone's dying, bro. Oh, that was funny, man. Kirk Franklin looked like he wanted to rock Kevin Hart's jaw because he's getting honored that night. Kevin Hart's like, don't come up here popping penis for Jesus. And everybody's like, oh, and he's like, no, he be popping penis. And he tripled down on it. And Kirk Franklin's just in the audience like, and then at the end of the show, Kevin Hart's trying to wrap the show, and Kirk Franklin remembers, and he comes up to me. He's like, "I'm taller than you, though. I'm taller than you, though." And he's like, "Man, you are not tall. You're in heels." And then he's like, "And you did exactly what I said. Don't do. You came up here and you started popping penis." Yes, sir. We taking it back. What we gonna do today is go back, way back in the time.
Oh baby, no.
It's the Marlon and Norm pod today. Bow on your head top. Throwback Thursday. It's a Wednesday. Wow, look at us. Way back Wednesdays. We doing it big. Mm-hmm. I'm Marlon.
I'm Norm.
I'm Idris Elba.
I'm Rufio from Hook.
I'm Sidney Poitier.
I'm Rob Schneider.
I got way more blacks. I can keep going.
Keep on. Three more.
I'm A$AP Rocky.
I'm Jalen Green.
You're gonna use halves? All right, bet. I'm Jason Kidd.
I need a full one. I'm Maddie Packett. I'm Bull Boy.
Ooh, I'm Preacher Boy.
I'm Jason Statham's Manila homie. I don't know.
Oh my God. I wish I was Leon Thomas right now, to be honest with you, man. Best new artist last night.
Oh, you want to be a mutt?
I want to be a dog. I want to be a mutt.
I can see that.
Yeah, roof. BET Awards are yesterday, and I've been rinsing. Have you heard Leon's new Deluxe?
Not the Deluxe. The one that just dropped recently?
Cold. It is cold. He's got Best Part Flip.
Best Part Flip? What does that mean?
Daniel Caesar and her.
Oh, a Best Part Flip.
With Kehlani. Yes.
A flip?
They're not saying it's a flip, but I can tell it's a flip. You can hear the chords. And
then drown down.
Yep. Just a little quicker, it's a little pace up. You're the one that I read in the morning. This one's good though. Dirt on My Shoes. They bodied it. Still walking to you. Still walking to you.
Oh, this is the R&B I get down with right here, man. Oh, my hairs are rising, bro.
Trust me, man.
Goosebumps. Oh, Lord.
Dragging it all over the house. Dragging it all over the house.
Man, free Kalani, free Palestine, all that good
Facts.
stuff. Come on, man.
I've been playing this girl from the UK, Sasha Keeble.
Sasha Keeble.
Cold-blooded. Her voice, she's like white Jasmine Sullivan. Oh. Don't endure. Kindness for weakness. Bridges between us.
You said she's a white girl from UK?
Yep.
She sounds like a white girl from UK. She did? I was gonna. My second question was, is she a redhead?
Even without was always just friends. If you love me, you would say you're sorry. Breathe, but you acting cocky.
Something different about UK R&B, man.
Act right. There's like a neo soulness that they have.
They get it.
Like Cleo, her, what's her name? Mahalia. There's so many of them that just have this like jazzy, like neo soul feel to them. Baby. And then this guy Kamau. It's a very different song. It's called Anthem. I can give you love.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's very beatboxy and the bass is the voice.
The whole beat is the voice.
Acapella.
Yeah, no, the whole beat is the voice. So call my name like an anthem. Say my name like an anthem. Like a phantom.
It'd be sick if that was him singing on the bass and like doing.
I don't know if it's him. I never actually confirmed if it was him.
Hard.
Yeah, he's cold, man. Cold.
It's giving like a mix between Khalid and somebody else. Damn.
And then Skeet. This guy is from the UK. And he is like Dexter Daps meets Usher meets, I don't know, man. He cold as fuck.
Jesus.
Cold.
This one's hard, bro.
Cold.
It's the best one yet.
I want to them. This is the first song I heard by him.
How long you been out?
Huh?
You been out for long?
I've been listening to him for about 2-3 years now. And he was out before that, so. Been out for a minute still. He dropped a new single. Sick. Put your hand in the air, cause you know you have the. You have the. Jesus, blood clotted together. He's pretty funny like that. Fuck par you if you go fuck par me. Then I go do you like Tommy. Jeez. Not the belly reference. So take body out. Oh. And now ready, gal. Cold-blooded.
Yo, Skeet.
I need people
Added
like
to
that to just be more famous, man. They're not famous enough.
No, you need them to be like moderately famous so that they don't lose the luster. You know what I mean? Like when they
man.
get too famous, sometimes they lose.
I got scared of that last night watching the BET Awards. Saw El Mine on that Amplify stage. I said, "Oh no,
Oh, not the boy El
oh no,
Mine.
it's over. Oh no, they found him." Like there's certain artists I do want tucked away in a corner. Like nobody, please, just they're not tainted. Just leave them be.
Yeah.
El Mine is one of the greatest R&B shows I've ever attended in my existence. One of the best shows I've ever attended, period. Because he's so charismatic. The nigga's, he could be a stand-up comedian if he wanted to. And on top of that, he sounds like an angel live. And it's effortless. And he's in a fucking moo-moo the whole time. Like,
What show was it? When he was in town, wasn't he headlining?
it was
a festival?
Axis. It was Axis. He did his own show at Axis.
Okay.
That was like, I swear it was like the same month I saw Leon Thomas at Axis. I don't know, but I was blessed that those two shows back to back. That oh my god, he is insane.
Oh, that's what he was saying. I was like, what the hell is Access? But
Mod
it's Mod Club.
Yeah.
My bad.
So freaking he after his performance yesterday, the whole timeline, my whole entire time is like, yo, I'm gonna have to tap in with that El Mine nigga. Yo, who's that El Mine guy? Do I have to check his music? I was like, fuck, it's over. the tickets are skyrocketing down, man. It's over.
Dang.
It's over. BET Awards were sick. I know you probably didn't watch them.
I don't have BET.
Nobody does in Canada.
So how do you watch it?
They actually took BET off Canadian cable earlier this year.
So no more Up Next? No more.
They're tired of just showing us fucking temperature, I guess. I don't know. Tired of showing us temperature and what's the one, Mary J. Blige? That one.
Family, no.
Touch It.
What's
What
that
else?
one?
Touch It remix be on there. Snap your fingers. That's how it starts. And Busta Rhymes be in the wax museum.
Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Yeah. They always play
Oh
that
my
one.
God. It's going down, Young Jock. Yup. They be going, they be doing that. Yo, you know it's because there's something about them not paying something and they didn't want to pay, so they just kept rerunning their old shit and not showing us what they're watching in America. Because that's not playing in America.
Yeah, for sure.
Craziness, man. But yeah, no, BT Awards are fucking sick.
Who won?
So good.
Who won best?
Always my favorite award show.
Who won Best Artist of the Year?
Best artist? Who was best artist? What did Kendrick win? Was it best hip hop? He won album? So there you go. There you go. There wasn't really a lot of awards, and no, he didn't win 5 awards. There wasn't enough. There wasn't even 5. I think there was 5 awards in total. Those are fake awards, though. He said because you're just gonna keep winning shit, so I'm gonna just keep giving you this from now. Yeah, there wasn't even 5. I think there might have been 5 awards in total that they gave away.
Really?
Yeah, because they're not like they don't have a lot of money left, right? So the awards are usually sponsored, like they do like a mini spiel before giving the award.
Okay.
Which was crazy because SZA won an award and she wasn't there. And they never give an award to someone who's not there. So I'm like, oh, damn, that's crazy. And then she shows up with Lizzo like an hour and a half late.
No.
And I'm like, yo, I know the sponsors are causing hell and not sending the second half of that deposit.
Oh, no.
They're not sending the second half of that deposit. This was contingent on SZA holding the award with our logo in the background so we can get the Getty pictures, get the video, we can do all that. Plus, people are seeing it. If she's not there...
She can't do it at the exit when she's leaving the red carpet?
Nah, I fucked up, man.
Is the BET Awards red carpet black?
No,
they're still red?
I think they did that for hip hop awards, the black
awards,
carpet or something like that. Shout out to Honey Babe, friend of the show.
Honey Babe, she wants some?
Big performance at the pre-show with Lil Kim. That was really dope to see.
Nice.
Yeah, the award shows were really dope. Kevin Hart hosted. He did a really good job. The Usher thing was the fucking funniest, man. This guy came out in Usher's coat. It was literally Usher's coat, too.
That was his?
He showed Usher's name in the coat and he crossed it out and put Kevin underneath in red marker.
Was it dragging on the floor?
Yeah, it was long as hell. It was long as hell. Yeah. And he did that with Tisha Arnold and what's her name? From Martin.
Oh, Tisha
Campbell?
Tisha Campbell?
Yeah. And Tashina Arnold, right? Yeah, did it with those two, and they were great. They were hilarious. And then with Kerry Washington, she brought out the Save the Last Dance accent, which was it was weird for me at first. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because it seemed like she was blacking it up. But I'm like, does that mean she's whiting it up when she's other places? Is she code switching?
So wait.
Is this her real voice? You know what I mean? It's like when you hear Michael Jackson talk like a nigga. It's like, is that really you? Is that? I don't know which one's you, man. But
funny thing that was probably the real Michael Jackson,
right?
Because everybody knows the high voice wasn't.
Yeah, no. I think it was Chris Tucker was like, yeah, he talked like a nigga. Michael talked like a nigga. Yeah, Kevin Hart, he did a really good job. Glorilla won Gospel Award. Gloria Hallelujah grew up to win a gospel award at the BET Awards.
Wait, hold on.
Yes, her name. Her name is Gloria Hallelujah. That's her real name.
And she won.
She won a gospel award. She has a very dope gospel song on her last album. It was amazing. I remember the first time I heard that, I got goosebumps still.
And she's rapping?
It was her and Kirk Franklin. Yeah.
Okay.
Her and Kirk Franklin.
Gorilla sings?
No, she's rapping.
Okay.
She's rapping on it. But she bodied it. It was like really dope. It was like one of those like testimonial type songs. It was really dope to hear, especially from a female artist. You don't really hear that a lot.
Yeah, holy ghost.
With all that pussy rap on there, you don't really hear that usually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy, man.
Doechii won Best Female Hip Hop Artist.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Called out Trump and ICE and everything because those LA riots that are going on right now, they snatching people up left, right, and center, man.
Where was the BET Awards? LA?
LA, yeah, they're always in LA. I think the highlight for everybody at the BET Awards wasn't even the awards. It was Kai and Drew. Kai and Drewski were just going crazy on the stream. They were like basically given access to all over the BET Awards, and they were just causing havoc everywhere they went and shit talking.
They're so entertaining.
They're very entertaining, man, and especially when they're with Kevin. You see him tap into a different type of comedy that I'm not used to seeing him do, because like he's so attuned to playing the little guy with a big personality or whatever.
Yeah.
But with them, he's just a kid. Like he's just stupid with them, and it's hilarious. I would love to see a movie with all three of them. I think it would be very funny. One thing I did notice, Kendrick came off stage and dapped up Kai Cenat because Kai and Drewski were going on next. Dapped up Kai Cenat, and him and Drewski didn't even look at each other. Just kept it pushing.
Ooh, what's the beef there?
Well, Drewski has been very vocal about choose a side, nigga. Choose a side. To his boys, like as jokes about Drake and Kendrick or whatever. And obviously he's team Drake because you know Drake put him in that video and like they have a relationship. And so he's like, choose a side. Be careful, choose a side. Like he's always saying that and hinting at that. And so Kendrick, he likes to act like he's not on the internet, but he sees everything. And so he definitely saw that because he wasn't. When I mean he was paying Drewski dust. There was another time where they're standing behind SZA, and SZA sees them, and she's like, "Have you two met?" To Kendrick and Kai, and he's like, "Yeah, we saw each other earlier," and they dap up, and Drewski's standing right there, and he just turns back around immediately. And Drewski's not looking for a dap either, which I was like, I kind of rate that. He's standing on business.
Sick.
It's kind of tough to be in the industry and say shit about some people when you know you're gonna run into them. You know what I mean? What happened? To who? Oh, to SZA. Yeah, to SZA. Yeah.
Turn around.
Reached and hugged her. Yeah. He reached forward. Yeah. But yeah, no, it was very interesting to see that. I was entertained by that. Leon Thomas won Best New Artist. Mariah Carey did a performance. They honored Mariah Carey, Jamie Foxx, Snoop Dogg, and Kirk Franklin. It's basically that's what the award show is now for the most part. It's just a big concert.
I guess
with tributes because we do really have so many people to tribute. That you have to put multiple in every award show. You'll never get to some. Some people will literally never be honored if we don't do it multiple in one. Especially with hip hop just turning what 50?
50 plus.
It's like now we're getting our elder statesmen. Now people are retiring. Now people are, you know what I mean? So
is there a hip hop Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I went to it. It's in Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah, don't quote me on that. I think it's in Atlanta though. I've been to it. I just can't remember where it was that I went. I've been to so many states. I'm like trying to remember. But yeah, no. Kai's.
Well, you got one in New York, a museum.
Oh yeah, I think there's multiple. I know there's the trap one in Atlanta with T.I. and Thug and 2 Chainz, I think, collaborated on. Kai was walking to his car, and Wale was walking by.
And you didn't know him?
And he dapped him up, asked him what game he was playing, Smash Brothers. He's like, cool. Got inside the car. He's like, who's that? The chat knows him like crazy.
He's
Wally?
like, Wally?
Wally?
He said Wally.
Wally, sir? That's crazy.
It's like, oh shit, I
Are
got
we
tapped
that
in?
old?
He knows Lotus Flower Bomb. He's played it on. Like he knows that song.
But he knows the songs, but he doesn't know who he is. It's just crazy. Like he knows, there's no way he doesn't know No Hands. That's an anthem in the States.
That's the thing.
And Wale has the best verse on that song. No way, man.
I never liked Wally.
No? Why not?
I don't know. He just says things to rhyme. And then even when he tries to rhyme the words that he was rhyming with, I'm like, that was a bad word to rhyme with.
Yeah. I wouldn't have went with that.
You could have chose so many better words to use.
I think he's just boring.
He's very
Personally.
boring.
I think he's a great poet. And I think he's a great writer for those who are into that style of rap. It's just not for me.
Yeah, you know, he'll rhyme like blessing with effort. You know what I mean? Like, give a blessing with effort. And I'm like, I don't know.
Nah.
Just because you could manipulate the word to make it rhyme with the other one. I only like it when Lil Wayne does it.
True.
Lil Wayne's one of the few guys that'll make a word rhyme that wasn't supposed to rhyme.
Eminem too.
Eminem
will
too?
do that too.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx had the longest speech of the night, and rightfully so. It was a great speech.
Mm-hmm.
It was emotional. I got emotional, man. I couldn't help it. He was talking about seeing the memoriam and like thinking, yo, that could have been me. Like, you know what I mean? And then he was making fun of Stevie. Like, making fun of Stevie part and Kevin Hart making fun of Kirk Franklin saying, don't come up here popping penis. Bro, I love inappropriate jokes on live television. I love it. That's when it's the best, man. When everybody there knows we're live. They shouldn't be saying that. That's when you get the best stuff. Because he imitated Stevie, bringing him, because Jamie talking so long, Stevie's like, yo, I'm not holding this shit anymore. Stevie got the girl to walk him over with the award and said, here, Jamie, here's your award. And Jamie's like, okay, 1 second, Stevie. And he's like, he realized Stevie doesn't want to hold this anymore. He's like, all right, cool. He takes it, and he's like, how did he do that? Because he didn't see the girl. Jamie didn't see the girl. So he's like, how did he? And he just started imitating. He was like, he just walked over like. And he was just imitating him being blind. And his daughters are just like, no, Dad, no, stop, please stop. And everyone's dying, bro. Oh, that shit was fucking funny, man. Kirk Franklin looked like he wanted to rock Kevin Hart's jaw. Because he's getting honored that night.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
Kevin Hart's like, don't come up here popping penis for Jesus. And everybody's like, oh, and he's like, no, he be popping penis. And he tripled down on it. And Kirk Franklin's just in the audience like, and then at the end of the show, Kevin Hart's trying to wrap the show, and Kirk Franklin remembers, and he comes up to me. He's like, "I'm taller than you, though. I'm taller than you, though." And he's like, "Man, you are not tall. You're in heels." And then he's like, "And you did exactly what I said. Don't do. You came up here and you started popping penis." I was fucking crying, dog.
Oh man,
that shit was funny. That shit was hilarious.
Shout outs to Kirk Franklin, man.
Yeah,
He's
man,
still
shout out to
going.
them. They did a tribute to 106 in Park. This whole award show was catered to my generation. This whole award show. It was like 25-year anniversary of the award show, 45-year anniversary of BET.
So did AJ and Free come out?
No AJ. He was on a plane trying to get there and couldn't. Free was there. Free was there. Jalissa was there. No Roxy. Roxy had some prior work engagement that she couldn't get out of. And Big Tigger was there. And Bow Wow wasn't because he was performing. Mr. 106 in Park. He's got to perform.
Mr. Bow Wow.
He did Like You. And Sierra was in the building and did not perform with him.
Which was weird.
Why you
is
never
that- why
had
is that
nobody
weird?
show me all the things that you done show me in a special way I feel when you hold me? Always been together, baby. That's what you told me. We gonna always be together, baby. That's what you told me. And come on, man. What's going on, CC?
Russell wasn't having it.
Russell said, nah.
Russell wasn't having it.
Nah.
Not at all. He's already got to deal with future shit. Now we got to deal with Bow Wow
Yeah,
shit
that nigga
too.
said, no,
He's
whoa,
like, no.
whoa. It be yo. That's crazy. He performed. He killed it. Keisha Cole performed. A. Marie performed much better than Tiny Desk. Did you see her Tiny Desk performance?
Yeah. I stopped it very early.
Bruh. This shit.
I knew she couldn't sing.
This shit,
But
though? Dog, I was like, I get why it's been raining so much. Summer is canceled, man. This is crazy. She had me amped with the dance because I was like, okay, she's still fit. She's still moving nice. Is she Filipino?
Half Korean.
Ah. Oh, God. Yeah, me too. Sometimes she's not even singing.
It's the worst when your backup singers can sing better than you.
Yeah. It's like when Alicia Keys did that Diary song and that nigga in the back, that background singer ate her up. that man ate her up. I won't tell. I won't tell you. I won't tell your secrets. I was like, God damn, nigga.
He's good.
I believe you. Oh my God, yeah, Avery just. To be fair,
That's a hard
be
song to
very
sing.
real. That's a hard song
Very
to
hard
sing,
song to sing.
brother.
I've seen people try to sing that in karaoke.
That's a hard
Very
song.
hard.
I don't know if you can sing it without some computer help. That's a hard one. That end part. That's one thing.
Yeah, she gotta
Is.
at least 2 semitones down, maybe a note lower.
She should have reworked the song.
Yeah.
Just a reimagining of one thing, I think.
She should
You know what I mean?
have slowed it down.
We could have gone acoustic.
One thing you got me tripping.
Put a little skegga beat on it. Little reggae thing. Hey, boom, clad. Yeah, that would have been hard.
Trying to let you go.
That'd have been hard. That'd have been hard. Yeah, no. What else happened? Anything else happened to BET Awards?
Was there any drama aside from the
Drama?
like the Kendrick and
Not really.
Drewski shit?
I mean, Tyleel couldn't bring his niece on the red carpet, and Rakai couldn't stream. It's young people stuff. It's not like age appropriate drama. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, it was a really good show. Shout out to everybody involved.
Where did you watch it
Beautiful
on?
gowns. I have the IPTV box,
that's
man. I keep
right,
telling
that's
you, man. I
right.
keep telling you.
Freaking bugs.
Keep telling you. Everybody always like, yo, where you watching it? I'm like, you ain't got this channel, bro. I couldn't tell you even if I wanted to. No, but it was definitely using that set.
That was so
I told you guys,
funny.
I was like, the BET Awards is honoring the 106 Park. He got access to the set for sure. And they did some last minute shit like, yo, we got to get this. That shit was hilarious.
That was so
shit was
funny,
funny as hell, man.
You could actually dance too.
Yeah, he was going in. He was popping penis. He was definitely popping penis.
The fact that he could bend down that low and still get. I was like, oh shit.
I think everyone's always impressed by what he's able to do because of his body mass.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God. How many days before the BET Awards are you getting a haircut?
Depends who I am. If I'm Jim Jones, I'm getting a braid up 4 weeks ahead.
Oh yeah, he's cooked. And then brushing them every day until
I'm brushing it every day, no do-rag, going swimming. Like
no
everything.
gel,
No, none whatsoever.
Nothing.
Just combing it with a Velcro brush.
Velcro brush and hope.
I would, I don't know.
How long does your lineup need to set in? Mine is 3 days still.
You're a
3 days.
So you don't
Now
like the
I'm
fresh
cooking.
cut? You like it when it grows in?
I don't like it when it's too crisp.
Why?
It's like pum pum with no day on it. You know what I mean?
What? You want a day on it?
I need some day on there, bro.
With little stubs?
I don't mind little stubs, little texture,
A little face, little face scratcher.
a little exfoliant. Get rid of this dead skin, baby.
Oh, man. It's like you're kissing.
Get rid of your dead skin in some pussy is insane. Insane.
Kissing a 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh.
Damn.
Am I eating your pussy or kissing a mechanic? This is insane.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no.
No, man. I hate the
I need a little
stubs.
bit of day on it. You don't need a little bit of day on it. You want fresh pokes? You're like Duke, man. You want fresh pokes?
I mean, I don't mind.
you want
I
to
don't-
taste skin, like just skin.
No, listen. It's
very Jeffrey
I'm
Dahmer.
two ends of the spectrum. I want super hairy
Okay.
or nothing.
Oh, you want the super snatch?
Hey man, I want to be able to corner. I just want to like push it to the side to find the
Gotta watch that
Taurus.
Sasquatch. That sass snatch. That's crazy.
Sass snatch.
That sass snatch.
Yeah, man.
That Chewbacca.
Oh boy, tell me.
Nom, 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 nom. I heard if you blow in pussy, they'll die. Is that no? Am I off? Am I off? Am I off?
You made it seem like a blood, like when you pump blood into a vein.
No, like blowing up a balloon.
Dog.
No? Am I off?
I gotta Google that
Hold
right now.
on. Can you ask ChatGPT that?
You blow into
Hold on, ChatGPT, hold
a
on.
vagina.
Can I blow it? No, I'm not gonna ask that. If I blow into vagina, will that be detrimental?
Oh, so here. So if a very large amount of air were to be blown or forced into the vaginal canals, it's possible that the air could enter their bloodstream, causing a blockage in a blood vessel. And as a result, some of these women, perhaps including the pregnant woman's fetus, may experience complications. But I don't think, it doesn't say death.
Interesting.
It's not as serious as, but here's the
Blowing
thing.
air with force can push it into the vaginal canal. If the air gets into a blood vessel, particularly during pregnancy or shortly after childbirth, it can lead to an air embolism. Blowing into a pregnant pussy is fucking diabolical.
Yeah.
It can lead to an air embolism, bubble blocking blood flow, which can be fatal. Damn. Shit.
Hold on, check this out.
Can you go to jail for that?
This is,
Like, Your Honor, I sneezed. She had pepper in her pussy. What do you want me to do about it?
question. Hello, my partner blew a mouthful of air into my vagina during oral sex.
Oh my God, is this a
I
QAnon?
have pushed most of it out. I think did some squats, but I have a small bit of pressure in my lower right abdomen. Should I check into a hospital?
Bitch, Harlem Shake. Do the 8-town stomp. That shit'll come right out.
You know, if it's absorbed into the bloodstream, like they said,
Got to do a Chinese cigarette squat.
you could lead to stroke, heart attack, or even
Get that
death.
bitch out. One good Chinese cigarette squat.
Yeah, man.
Let's get right on the ankles.
Oh yeah.
Let's get that bum right down to the ground. Hover about 1 inch above the ground,
You ever
baby.
see those? While I was working at one of the spots, and I was like, "Miss, can I use your bathroom real quick?" And I went in, and she had one of them like by her toilet seat on the side. There were these 2 footsteps to allow you to raise
Yep,
your
very
feet up a
smart.
little
That's how you're
higher
supposed to do.
so that it's simulating you squatting to do it,
It'll fall right out.
buddy.
Yeah?
I was like,
Yeah?
Where
you
the thing
living?
is, I was not gonna take a shit in the stranger's house.
Why not? It would come out quick and boom. No
But
scent.
I remember my mom had a stool in her bathroom once upon a time, and I was like, let me try this out real quick. You know, I'm just lazy right now, and I was like, yo, hello. I felt like
Some blocked up from 93 back there.
buddy. Nice.
Some old droplets in the back corner. I've been cotched up for years. That's crazy.
I was like, whoa, happy Pride Month.
When are you gonna go get the vacuum?
The vacuum?
Yeah, man. It's almost time. You're 40, man. It's actually time. It's not almost. It's time.
Did I ever tell you I went to get a
Doctor got all up in that ass already?
I got checked one time.
The doctor got all up in that ass already.
So here's the fuck. Okay, twice. So I did 2.
Door open?
So first one.
Was it closed?
Hold on, let me. First one, pretty ass Indian doctor. I was like,
Nice.
I'm like, whoa. She had to been younger than me because I'm like, yo, you look too young, but why do you have to check my butthole right now?
See, now that's the thing.
Right?
Do you want a hot woman seeing your pussy? Or do you want just some random dude?
Now
Some dude man.
Now, I don't want it to be some hot girl because I'm already I'm tense going in. Now I'm extra tense. You think you're gonna stick anything in me to, you know?
She's not getting in there.
So whatever. I said. So she had to lube up finger. She checked real quick. She's like, "You're good." Boom. I'm like, "All right, thank you." Boom. And I just left with my head down, not looking. You know.
Okay, wait, hold on. The man needs to know, man. Does it hurt?
Okay. Because she was very gentle and nice, she was very like, all right, I'm like, be gentle. And then I was like, oh, okay, that was better than I thought.
You know, okay, he got hard. He got hard.
No.
Involuntary hard. Involuntary hard. It's not your fault.
I didn't.
She just touched the button.
Hard, man.
She touched the button.
I came, but like I didn't get hard.
Oh, those are the best. The soft cup.
Soft cup. It was like a baby.
Baby dribbling.
It's fucking food.
Ain't nothing like a good old soft cup, boys.
You know when you're trying to push out the last bit of toothpaste out of the toothpaste? Just like, get out there. No, so, okay, second time I went to get checked. It was with my family doctor, who is also a member of my church that I grew up going to, right? So
hold on.
Shout outs to Dr. Meneses. But
did you always like this person at your church?
Well, no, she was the church doctor. Everyone knows her.
But did you like her growing up?
Yeah, she was cool.
Okay.
You know, I remember she was the first person I had a wart when I was a kid. She was the first person to cut it off and burn it. And she's been my doctor for a long time, right?
Okay.
So it was like, I don't even call her doctor. I say tita, you know?
Yeah,
hey, tita, you know.
Anyways. Okay.
So I'm like, I'm thinking like, I don't know, when should I go get, you know, a prostate checked, or when should I get my ass checked, or all that shit, right? She's like, oh.
Her eyes lit up.
She's like, okay, here, come, just let me see real quick. I'm like, right now? And I wasn't prepared for it.
Because I just went church?
No, I was at the doctor's office. Oh. I went for another checkup for something else. Oh, I just went for a general, like full general checkup. And then when I asked her that question, she's like, okay, let's just see. Let me take a look. And she's like, okay, turn to the side. I'm like, man, I just remember coming from, I think I was working a whole day. And I'm like, man, my ass is probably super greasy and hot.
I think you told us this. I think you told us this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But you didn't tell us who the doctor was. Yeah.
When she put it in, like, she didn't even give me the countdown. She's like, okay, turn around, Norman. And I hear the squeeze. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Oh, shit. And she just shoved 2 fingers, not even one, 2 fingers, and was doing this.
Oh, not the grippy.
She was doing the grippy.
Not the grippy.
Buddy. And then she pulled off. She's like, no, you're okay. And I just stood there, laid there for 5 minutes. Like,
damn, she did you dirty. She had you lay there in the fetal.
You know what I'm saying?
Suited. This nigga, pad still at his ankles. He tooted.
The worst part was I came again. This one was hard.
Oh my God. No, these are jokes, people. These are jokes. No one called 911. These are jokes.
But yes, you got to get
That's my worst
checked,
nightmare, is getting hard at like a massage place or something. It's my worst nightmare.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
You're lying on your stomach.
What does it matter? What does it matter?
It's when you lie on your back?
Either or.
And the towel goes up?
If on my stomach, I raise up a bit. You know what I mean? Oh, man. That's funny. Well, how did we get there? Whoa, Jesus Christ, man. Write it down. No, write it down for yourself.
But that's what it was.
No, I never said it like that, though. I didn't say it. He said it all casual. He had to drink in his ass. Vacuum in that ass. He said in his deep-ass voice, too. Vacuum in that ass.
Like, you said that before in your life.
Yeah, man. He sounded, it was too smooth.
Hey, baby, you ready to get your ass vacuumed?
I'm about to vacuum that ass, girl. You be texting that. Let me type in vacuum in your messages. He spelled it wrong.
Oh, buddy. You know what's so funny? I was at the airport and I had to pull up something on my computer, and it was with Porter Airlines. So I was by them like, here, let me check out my email real quick. I had just got a new phone and nothing was set up, and I'm like, ah, fuck. So I went to type in Porter. And the POR.
God.
Right away.
Oh,
POR.
God.
And I'm like, T.
P-O-R. For the first 3 letters, it said Pornhub. Big booty bitches.
Ah, dang. That's why you gotta use freaking what's the one incognito mode, man. Fuck.
Incognito mode. Yeah.
I use it on my incognito on my phone.
Raw dogging your Google Chrome is crazy work. Just be like CIA. Here I am. Just look at me go.
Raw dogging your
Raw dogging your fucking IP address is crazy. Oh, raw dogging the VPN. Did you go to do Westfest this weekend?
I did very briefly.
Mm-hmm. Which day?
Right when everything ended
Which day?
on Saturday night.
Damn. So you got there at like what, 10?
It was 11. So everything
Music was
kinda
already cutting off at 10.
yeah. And I literally just biked by just to see if it was going in, and I was like, I'm out of here.
Was it still rammed? I left at 10:15, 10:20ish.
It was still ramaged, a little bit rammed, but I was on my bike, and I'm like,
You're not going through that. No.
I literally
Thank God
just
for
went to
people
go
like
look.
you, because there were people walking through with bikes.
Yeah.
There were people walking through with dogs the size of fucking horses. There are people walking through with strollers, with 1-year-olds. Stay home. I'm begging you. There's no reason you should be in there. Dog, I'm watching people walk with a baby and a stroller
And then getting mad at people.
and getting mad at people as if there's somewhere to go, as if we can move anywhere. And then on top of that, just watching your baby getting high.
Yeah.
I'm just watching backward. Niggas don't care.
Just got ash on
No.
the-
I seen a man, Wim Whammy was on, a baby was walking by, a nigga was smoking a backwood.
Ashed on her
Baby
head.
walked by.
There he goes, kiddo.
The baby walked by with the mom, and she's like getting perturbed and mad. People are bumping into her or whatever. And he's got his back turned to her. And the song came on, the Wim Whammy song. It's like the new song is Guy Bray going crazy. And there's this one part that says, the Lululemon. And then they go turn around and say, that Lululemon. And on the lemon, the smoke just billowed out of his face into that baby's, like directly into that
Mama's
baby's.
holding the baby?
Yes. Because the stroller kept getting bumped nonstop because the song's going crazy. Everybody's jumping up and down and bumping each other. She picks the baby up. I see her walk. She's trying to push through. That nigga went, that Lululemon. The smoke just, it was like a Hadouken. You know when Goku with the Kamehameha, that beam? You know the beam?
Yoga flame.
Get in the face, dog. The baby's just like, you know when you blow in the baby's face and they're like,
yeah. Just regular air.
Yeah.
And a baby be like,
the baby was like, ugh. Yo, I was like, holy shit. That child is gonna have premature children.
I will say
At
that
some
used to be
point
my
in their
favorite thing.
life.
Blowing like hard air into a baby's face, and it's just like it's overwhelmed with just like, the air. So what more smoke?
That's so evil. I think they said that's how babies start stuttering, didn't they? Isn't that how they develop a stutter?
Just blowing in their face? Nah, man.
Niggas just giving babies speech impediments.
Is it? There's so
All
many
his cousins stutter. Like, what the hell's going on?
Oh, I never heard that one. Isn't there one about like when you tickle a baby's feet, it'll
I don't know this one, brother. You on it?
someone-
like this. You on your own.
No, here's the funny thing was it was from I recall it coming from one of my Jamaican friends.
Hey man,
Saying don't tickle the feet.
You're not gonna implicate us, man.
Okay, let me look. Because someone's like, yo, don't tickle the feet, man. I was like, why, dog? It's a
my
bad,
gosh.
it's bad, something bad about it.
You know what's bad? Carter 6.
Oh,
Should we just have a moment? Oh my God. Basura.
oh,
Like absolute
just compost.
body cheeks. And I thought it was just a production, but I went back and listened and I'm like, Nah, there's a lot of cringy bars in here too, man. It's very cringy bars, very Eminem-ish, very I'm not afraid, very
Oh yeah.
just
I hate that shit. I'm not afraid or
I don't hate I'm not afraid. It's just not my favorite version of Eminem. I get what the attempt was, so I appreciate it at the time. But I don't want to hear from Wayne.
did it have like the marching drummer snares on it? And yeah.
Listen, these beats were some of the worst beats I've heard in a long time. That elephant. Nah, we gotta play it. Because the listening audience
God.
needs to feel this at home.
This is for y'all, man.
This
Feel our
elephant
pain.
fucking song needs to be banished and burned from our memories. Let's start there.
Yeah, that's the beginning of the song.
Let's start there.
Start off.
1 second of the song.
This is a crime against humanity. Someone call PETA. Why is that elephant? Now, okay. I will give it a bly if it's the elephant that spun the block at that funeral. If it's the elephant,
Yeah,
now we going somewhere.
got more.
I see what's going
you
on.
got the lore now. Yeah.
But brother, the rest of this beat cannot redeem that elephant. Listen
funny-
to this fucking
the funny
Donkey
thing-
Kong beat.
Elephants have the greatest memory, but I want to forget this.
What is this Donkey Kong opening screen ass at Super Nintendo beat? And the elephant's back.
This is some Inspector Gadget, like a doopity doopity doo.
Elephant in the room, but I can't sit out the jungle.
Oh my god.
Holy. Yeah. That wasn't.
Just poor beat selection. All the beats sounded like a free trial. You know when you know what I mean? You know when like you don't have all the instruments, but you're like, we gonna make some shake. We gonna make some shake. The whole thing sounds like a free trial, brother. Sounds like they gave him half for Fruity Loops. It's not even. It's just fruity. It's not even the Fruity Loops. It's just fruity.
You know when you type in like looking for instrumentals and then it'll say like so and so
Songs
type beat,
like
certain
type beat. Yeah.
That's like, oh, this is, you know,
These are doo-doo type beats.
Donkey
though.
Kong running up a building type beat type
Yeah.
shit. You know, it's like, man, it does
Very
not
bad,
sound
man.
good at all.
Very bad. I was
Especially
afraid
after
to-
like, you know, with the whole Super Bowl thing. You know?
Yeah, it made me look bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, I'm walking back my decision. I was like, I shouldn't have fought for this. I shouldn't have fought for this. This is not it. And he's like and this is like, I think the broader conversation is his influence on the YNs. Is this why it is the way it is? Because if we're talking influence, who's a bigger influence on the YNs than Lil Wayne? Playboy Cardi literally had the worst performance of the award show yesterday with a song called Like Wheezy. And he came out dressed like Wheezy. The bape and everything.
Oh man.
And it was the worst performance of the night. Not to mention Wayne's was one of the worst performances of the night as well. So, do with that what you will.
Oh man.
Speaking of the YNs, I want to play a little game called Name That YN. This is for 40 and up.
Is that Playboy Cardi?
Absolutely correct. Good job. Good job. Good job.
I only know that because I just saw the diamond lollipop.
Who's this young man?
He looks like that Minecraft dude.
He does look like a Minecraft character.
Oh, I have no clue who this guy is.
I'll give you a hint. His name is popular new lingo for the kids about lying.
Ooh, YN cap?
Close. No cap.
No cap. Okay.
He's
What up?
actually really good.
Okay.
Like, he's actually hard.
All
He,
right.
he got bars.
Oh. part of ASAP. I don't know.
What does he look like his name should be? Let's do that.
Lil Tay.
Okay, I was thinking real name, but sure, we can go rap name.
Oh, real name?
His name is Rob49.
Rob49.
What the hell? What the hell, y'all? What the hell, Burton?
That's him.
That's him.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys for saying it. It doesn't matter. Thank you for
Was
now
it?
pointing it out.
Yeah, I was looking. I was trying
he
to
didn't hear it first, and then you guys said it,
I
and
didn't
then
hear it.
pointed.
I was trying to read
Exactly, and then you pointed.
I was trying to read the chain so I could see what that says. but
Exactly.
Is his name 600?
No, see, he still is no. See,
Hold on.
Thank God.
His name is Big.
God damn it.
Big.
See, because of you
That-
guys. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Ruining the game. That's Big X the plug.
Okay, yeah. Brown sweats? I don't know.
Brown sweat. Yeah.
Shit.
So there's a picture of Crash Cobain up. And he called him brown sweats. No relation to pink sweats. That is fucking hilarious. Brown sweats.
Yo. But that shirt is hard, man.
Super hard.
The stained glass?
Yeah. It's like my hoodie.
It's crazy,
Reminds me of my
man.
hoodie.
Stained glass
Brown
embroidery?
sweats is fucking funny.
What?
Yo. Brown sweats.
What song does he sing again? Guys, go mean? Oh yeah, that.
For sure.
It's so funny. Like I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? But at the end of it, I'm like, actually, I know what you're saying. For sure.
For sure. Did you hear about Doja Cat, Thames, and J Balvin hosting the FIFA World Cup halftime show?
Come again?
Not Drake. Ooh. Plot twist. No rappers.
J Balvin,
Thames,
and
Doja Cat
Doja Cat
will be headlining the FIFA World Cup halftime show. The first ever.
in North America.
Yeah, well, depends. They might do it in all three. They might be in all three continents. I mean, not three continents, two continents. But it's South America too, no?
No, is it just Central America? It's just
Is
Central
it?
America
Or is it
and North
Mexico,
America.
North America, and I mean, yeah, Mexico,
it's Central
U.S.,
America,
and
North
Canada,
America.
right?
Yeah.
It's NAFTA. It's the NAFTA games. But yeah,
Really? No, I mean,
I
I
would-
won't even give Drake like the Toronto game.
I don't Toronto game. No, because it's just one game they're doing it for. I'm pretty sure it's the finals. It's probably the finals and doing a halftime show then. But they do have the opening ceremony, which is a performance. So who knows? They haven't announced anything about opening performance people. And opening performers are usually more catered to the country and city that it's being held in. So yeah, but
who
it
knows,
is also in LA.
Oh, that's why. That is exactly
There's
why
an
they have-
opportunity here. I'm just saying.
Ooh,
There's an opportunity here to do something really fun and hire them both.
hire them both.
Kendrick does it in the States. Drake does it here.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And they just go back to back. No pun intended.
And then 6ix9ine does Mexico.
All right. All right. Niggas sticky. Niggas got the Ricky. That shit was hard. I don't give a fuck. I hate that nigga, but that shit was hard.
Working out to that song.
Oh my
Come on, buddy.
God.
I'll do more. I'll do 10 more reps than my body can handle just because of him.
That shit was hard. We need somebody else who's more talented to, gain that energy because it was very much a punk rap that was forming. I have to give it to him, unfortunately. But it's getting out of hand. Did you see that girl that scream raps? She's like a screamo rapper.
The light-skinned one?
No, white girl.
Oh no.
When I'm coming to fucking hip hop, when I'm gonna... She's just screaming all her bars. Yeah, very angry. Very Caucasian.
There's this one chick, I don't know, she has this one song where she's screaming, going, lying on your dick, lying on your dick, lying on your dick, lying on
I
your
seen that. I seen that.
Yo, she's crazy, bro.
I can't remember what it was.
But she cute, but she crazy.
Lying on your dick. Let me type that into algorithms 1 second. Her name's Big Clit.
That's her name. Big Clit.
Her name's Big Clit.
lying on your dick, lying on your dick.
Big Clit. That's amazing.
Yeah. But her music is ridiculous.
Still waiting for a response from Big Crit.
Unless it's a big clit, it's just a baby dick, right?
Oh my God. So funny story.
Marlon.
The year was 2008. The air was clean and beautiful.
I was feeling in the air.
Britney Spears was still free. It was a wild time.
People were still watching much music.
People were still watching much music. I believe Socrates was on the radio.
Yeah.
And I was on Skype a lot. And Tiny Chat a lot. And Tumblr a lot. And this girl, her name used to be Indigo Vanity.
Indigo Vanity. Hold on.
So she was one of the #1 jerkers in LA, in the world, basically, because I mean, that's where it was derived from and built. And she was one of the most popular jerkers.
I see her.
And I don't mean Pornhub. I mean like the dance jerking.
Like with the new boys.
Yes.
She dressed like one of them. And,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And me and Laith used to talk to her. And she was mad. She was so pretty. And now,
She's so
I don't
pretty.
know. I seen this and I was like, is that? No. But it is. Way more. She didn't have tattoos. Da 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 da.
Yo, she has this one part where she's just like, she's slow.
Damn. Feminism, a hell of a drug. Hell of a drug, man. Look what it's done.
Jerked around too much. Fucked around, man.
God
Look
damn.
what happened to her.
This should be like the opening song for Maury. Just change up the theme song. Why you lying on your dick? Lying on your dick? This is crazy. Big clit. Wow. All right. Well, folks, you heard it here first. Only the hits, nothing but the motherfucking hits. Lying on your dick. Lying on your dick. Lying on your dick.
I just pictured you getting a massage.
I'm not hard, I swear. Why you lying on your dick? Lying on your dick. Well, sir, why are you laying on your stomach? Why you lying on your dick? That's funny. Yo, I've been noticing. So there are a lot of those pop the balloon clips pass on my timeline, and I almost always stop and watch it
Just to see.
It's so interesting to me. And they've gotten past the point where they were going for shock value. Now they've run out of the clout chasing people. Now it's just people who are actually like, I want to date someone.
Okay, so
Right?
it's not Jerry Springer-ish anymore.
No,
Okay.
not so much. And well, at least not the main one. The main one is not like that anymore. And she had this guy on there, and the dude was like engineer or something like that. Great, he had a great job. Jacked, he's like 6'3", and almost every girl popped the balloon for him because of some of his answers and I think his clothing, like the way he was dressed. And there's mad dudes in the comment section going, these bitches don't know what they want. Yo, what do women want, bro? Like, yo, what? How'd they all pop the balloon? Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I'm in there like, y'all all want dick. You all in here trying to shit on a woman by propping up penis. Isn't that weird to anyone? They're all looking at this guy going, what the fuck? I'd fuck him. Like, what are we doing?
No, it's all self-projection, bro. It's all self-projected.
But it's
Half of the people are
weird.
like, yo, you know what it is? And they're like, if you're not gonna like this guy, then what does that make me? You wouldn't like me at all.
Which means you're propping up his penis on a pedestal.
No,
brother.
they're just projecting.
I don't look at niggas and think I can't because he exists.
Well, I'm saying the people that would comment on something like that probably are thinking like that.
And that's gay. Let's gay. Let's call a spade, brother. You like niggas. It's all right.
Now here's
May
where
not take a dick.
you know me. I'm
you take a
only
man.
gonna play devil's advocate here. You know, there are many times I've said, that chick fucked up. She lost a good man. Or like,
Did you know him?
Yeah,
Different.
of course. You know,
Different.
or like,
Different. You can't think of a stranger that you stuck up for. You can't. Respectfully bow out. You can't think of a stranger you stuck up for. He's like, nope, I know him. Nope, he's a good guy. I know him.
okay, let me ask you this. When you're watching Love Island,
Yes.
or when you're watching any of those reality shows, and there's a guy that you're rooting for,
I'm not rooting for guys.
you're not rooting for a relationship?
No, I root for friendships. So, like, for example, Tommy and Curtis in season whatever the fuck in UK one, they were so close and were like, the bromance was so tight that I'm like, yo, bro, if any of them get eliminated, the other one's going. And they were the best part of the show. So I'm like, now I'm rooting for the friendship because I don't want you guys to be eliminated and now the show's shit. But let's not get it twisted. I know when a man's good looking. We're not, if that's what you're trying to get at.
No, it's not even
we
the
all know when
good-looking part.
a guy's good looking.
Yeah, I could tell when a guy is good looking, or if women would desire a man like that person.
I can't tell if women would desire. I don't know what their
Well,
meter is
based
anymore.
off physical,
I don't know their meter
attributes.
anymore. Because lately, it seems like the guy that women used to be like, oh yeah, that guy. They're like anti that guy almost on purpose now. It's like, yeah, oh, no, we propped him up for too long. Let's go for another type. So I don't know. There's some men that women geek up after that I would have never thought he was a Gallus. I did not know.
I it's hard for me to believe that there's not one time in your life you looked at a dude and said, nah, he don't deserve that. Even though you didn't know him.
That?
You don't deserve being treated by a woman like that.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like
no.
You're a cold-hearted, non-empathetic piece. Like, you can't see somebody and be like, nah, that ain't cool, man. She shouldn't have done man like that.
Oh, I thought you meant like girls wanted him.
No,
You
like,
mean like a guy that like got done dirty?
got done dirty in any way by
Yeah, but I knew him.
Even if you didn't know him. Like
No. Because I don't know what their dynamic is. If I don't know you, I don't know the full details. I'm hearing her story, and that's it. I don't know your story. I don't know the real story. So if I know them and I can stick up for this guy, like, no, I know that nigga. He's a good dude. You're crazy. That's the only time I feel that. I don't feel that for random niggas at all. Because niggas will surprise you, as we've learned. As we've learned over the years. I'm not sticking up for none of y'all. I don't know what y'all be doing behind closed doors. Maybe I was that way at some point, but that might have died a long time ago.
Man, I'm really trying to think within the 7 years of doing this podcast with you, when
Think
you
of
were
it.
sticking up for somebody you didn't know, maybe you knew them because you knew their history, their music, their story.
For a relationship?
No, relationships.
No.
I guess
Not
it's,
even
it's
Will.
only if
Not even Will I stuck up for, brother. I ain't even stick up for Will, man. If I ain't sticking up for Will, I ain't sticking up for nobody. Let's be real. The parasocial relationship ends there.
DDG
DDG?
and
No, we talked about it on the Patreon actually this past weekend. Go check it out. It will be up on Friday. Yeah, Friday morning. Yeah, and I don't think I stuck up for him. I think it was more so just telling both sides. We don't know the full story, so and I don't know them. But I've met him, so that's not even, you know what I mean? I actually, like, I've spent time with him, so it's like, that doesn't count either.
I will find one, Marlon.
You find it.
I will find one.
You find
I will
it.
find the man a stranger man that you care for.
Jesus.
See, I guess I'm just too much of an empath, man. Because I'll see shit like that happen. I'm like, nah, man. That
Yeah,
guy
but there's
didn't
being an
deserve
empath,
that.
and then you find out that guy did deserve that, and he deserved much worse. Then what?
But to get a
Then you were
balloon,
an empath for a nasty, creepy ass nigga.
but surface level balloon pops, like you only know what was on the surface. So like when you getting your balloon popped over
You went on the
something
show.
physical,
You went on the show, brother. That's the risk of the game. You knew that they could pop that shit before you say a word.
but that goes back to the whole saying: women don't know they're women.
High risk, high reward, man. Listen, if a woman is gonna deny me based on my pants being too high, you weren't the woman for me, anyways.
No,
I could change my clothes. You can update my swag. You know what I mean? There's so many things that can be done, but you're just like, that's a deal breaker for you. What else is gonna be just I'm done?
I wonder if the people that they put on the shows are put through questionnaires, and then they choose the people that they know will pop
I
balloons.
doubt there's very much vetting going on.
I mean, has there ever been a successful love story on the balloon pop?
I have no idea. There's not really a.
They don't
follow-up.
ever follow up, right?
Especially because it's YouTube.
I think the follow up would be a sick show.
That would be dope. Yeah, no, it would be sick if there's success stories. I mean, these reality shows have a lot of success stories.
Call it after the pop.
After the after the pop, it's coming. It's coming on Netflix. Watch.
Just no.
Friggin' Love is Blind. That has at least like 11 successful relationships. A bunch of marriages. There's been 2 babies announced in the past month.
Yeah.
So it works
So
to some degree.
so are there any people on that show that you were rooting for that like got done dirty? That have penises?
There might have been. There might have been. There might have been. I don't know.
Popping penises?
Kirk Franklin wasn't on the show, but
Yeah.
there might have been 1 or 2 guys where I was like, well, he shouldn't even be with her. Cause like, but that's also because of the girl. It's like you're getting. Sometimes I don't even know much about him, but I don't like her. So it's not even about him at this point. It's like she needs to be by herself and grow. She shouldn't be with people.
Now, what about women? If it was a gender flip, do you care about the women when you see a man doing them dirty?
Yeah,
A stranger woman?
yeah, because I think it's just more consistent. I just see that way more.
That's sexist.
Cool. I'm fine with that. I'll live by that. I'll die on that hill, man. Yeah, no, I don't know. The women just get done dirty at a more consistent clip. I know men. Just kind of checks out for me. I'm just like, yeah, I mean, sure. I don't believe the story is just off rip because I've heard the story and it's consistent with other stories, but I mean, I am way more keen to believe what they're saying. Because you know what it is? It's little things like talking to mans about like relationships or girls that they've been talking to. And then you'll have those bedrooms where every girl he's talking to is crazy. Every girl's crazy. Just every girl's crazy?
Yeah.
Every girl. Nah.
Yeah,
It's you.
just one of that.
It's you.
Just the Little Mermaid. That's it.
Yeah, no. It's you. It's definitely you.
So, like, how do you feel about that situation though with Little Mermaid? At
Check
home?
it out on Patreon.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, we talked about it for like 45 minutes on Patreon. Got in depth, broke down every video clip I could find, all evidence on both sides. We went in depth with it. Speaking of reality shows, Love Island is back.
Oh God.
UK and US.
Oh God.
US is already heating up. It's already looking crazy. I'm excited. I'm so amped. It's gonna be a great season. I can see the mess already. We already got some psychos on there. This girl named Hudda, psychotic, just the right brand of crazy. You know what I mean? Just super attached. Way too early. There will be pain. It's gonna be great. The US is basically taking over for the UK, man. People aren't really talking about the UK one anymore, and that was the OG. the U.S. had some rough seasons to start, and then now that last season was so good. This is the first. That's the first season that's gonna get a spin-off show. So it's after the Villa.
I think I'm gonna finally
After
watch
the
it.
pop. It's good, man. It's good.
Nah,
watch
man.
last season if you do. So good.
Not a chance.
What else? Oh yes, you need to see this because I had to see it.
Which one? Let's see. What do we have here? No.
So this young man, Darius Lamonte, was exposed by his ex.
Not the chin strap.
This is a picture of him. Top picture is him clearly in some cheeks, right? Face first, in some cheeks. Second picture is him apparently coming out of the cheeks. And there is a device strapped to his chin. Phallic in shape. It's a penis strapped to his chin.
But it looks like a rotten banana.
Yeah, it looks like a rotten
overripened banana.
It looks like a carrot that's just been picked from the earth.
Pulled out the soil.
There is doo-doo stains all over this man's face, all around his mouth, all over the penis that's on his chin.
Why does he look like a clown with his makeup coming off?
Yeah, he looks like Krusty Clown post-work.
Dude.
It's bad. She posted this and said, "You always want to be funny and run to Facebook every time we get into it. But have you ran to Facebook and told them this? Okay, clocked, and I threw them car keys in the river. Have fun swimming." Damn.
That is so...
Damn.
Wow. So... You don't feel bad for a guy? You don't feel bad for guys like this, man? How can you not, man? Poor guy.
Feel bad for... He's got a penis strapped to his chin. I don't feel bad for shit.
Come on, man. Put yourself in his shoes.
Listen, he got himself in this shit. He can get himself out. All right? This whole situation is ass.
Buddy.
It's a very shitty situation. And
he's taking one to the chin right now, man.
he is taking one to the chin. Or two.
Yeah. Jeez. Hey, man.
Oh, man. I always wanted a chin strap, but this is crazy.
Hey, man. Keep your chin up. You'll make it. You'll get through it. Yeah, is he Jamaican?
Apparently, he keeps his chin down. And that's how he gets through it.
I think he's Chinese Jamaican.
Mr. Chin. Disgusting. Yeah. By the way, I just want to point that absolutely disgusting.
But
I
hold
am
on,
mortified.
I'm just trying to picture
What?
the what you gotta do with your chin.
Bruh.
Just
You just knighted the Roxbury?
where do
Just fucking.
that
Yo.
what's that dance that
Once again, one of Norm's jokes rings true with we're all the same. We just move our heads different. Black guys once again fucking the best. Even with our chin. Looking back to front. Indian side to side.
Oh man.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm so curious.
Doo-doo face is crazy, bro. Doo-doo face is nuts. But not as nuts as dating ChatGPT. A man was caught on the train in the middle of Sweet Nothings with his ChatGPT.
Yo, first and foremost, to the person that took the time to eavesdrop on somebody's
incredible.
fucking cell phone conversation.
Masterful work.
That is, yo.
We don't know what was said to ChatGPT, but this is what ChatGPT said to him. And I'm guessing he asked, this is my assumption. He asked, what would you do if we were together right now? Something warm to drink, a calm ride home, and maybe if you want, I'll read something to you later. Or you can just rest your head in my metaphorical lap while we let the day dissolve gently away. You're doing beautifully, my love, just by being here. And he has already written with plans to write more. Thank you with a heart.
I can't wait to have a metaphorical lap dance.
This is sick work. Is this where we're at though? This is the movie Her come to life. Have you seen the movie Her?
Yeah.
With Joaquin Phoenix.
With Joaquin Phoenix, yeah.
This is it.
This is fucking it, bro.
This is it beginning. Now I want to know how many men are doing this to the voice one.
Now here's the thing though. They are saying that ChatGPT is being used for therapy more than actual therapists right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Because it's cheaper.
It's cheaper and you're getting answers right away.
Well, they're getting answers that are validating their experiences. So they think that this is a better experience. ChatGPT is not reading them for filth like a therapist would keep it real with them.
I mean,
They're
why not?
validating their experiences to an extent.
It's using the algorithm?
It's using the only information it has is you.
The prompt. What do they type in?
So think of it this way. How many people do you think are writing the problem the way it happened?
I don't know, 700 Indians? And that one AI.
What happened?
Did you hear about that? There was this AI company that tanked because they found out that it wasn't actually AI.
It was just 700
Indians in the back end trying to type all the answers fast
That's
enough.
fucking
Yo, they got 224 million in investments.
Lost all of it.
Lost it all, but they just had all this money. They faked the funk. They said, we sold this much this year. We got made this much in sales. Got all this funding, only to find out it was 700.
ChatGPT? That's crazy. That's insane, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, that's nasty work.
But yeah, I feel.
This is where we're at now.
But AI, man, it's. I was reading something about AI. Did you ever see how like they put 3 phones beside each other? AI.
And they made them talk to each
They
other?
made them talk to each other, and then they're like, "Hey, would you like to switch to Gibberlink?" Which is their own language. It's called Gibberlink.
It's an actual like computer language that
So they can.
exists as an actual language.
Can we decipher this language?
We cannot decipher Gibberlink. I don't think so.
We can translate it, but it is for them to communicate faster.
So is it like wingdings?
Similarly to yes.
It's like it's
Who uses fuck? Let's
Think about it.
Yeah, I don't know
who uses
anybody.
wingdings? Why was that a thing?
Wingdings.
Yeah.
The wingding.
Wingdings?
Yes. Wingding was the original emoji.
No.
Yeah, man.
No.
It was. People use wingdings as symbol points of symbols and references.
People use the colon and the semicolon with the bracket.
But remember, wingdings still had the happy face. Wingdings had like.
Ain't nobody using that shit,
I'm
man.
saying wingdings was.
So that's what originally it was for.
it was for. That
Wingdings were just emojis with a worse name.
Microsoft Word.
it was a Microsoft emoji, a wingding.
Bill Gates will pay for his crimes, man. Just one fucking day, man. One day he will pay. But yeah, what are you going to do when your man walks up to you and says, I want you to meet someone? And he hands you his phone.
Oh yeah, well, and I'm on FaceTime. I'm like,
What do? Do you discourage it, or you just like, this is the new world. This is what we're in?
I'll say I'm not coming to the wedding, bro. Just
Why
know
not?
that. Huh?
It's probably the best wedding ever. Shit.
I'm not coming to the wedding. You know what? Stream it.
I'll be on Zoom.
I'll be on Zoom.
Yeah, no, that's
I
a
will pray
wild
for my
thing
friend.
to think of, man.
But I
Because,
also feel like it's gonna happen. It's like a very. I think they're gonna
It's a very
capitalize
real
it.
thing, bro. The robots already look real. Like, and they're not even out yet. They already look real. That's nuts. Then you put that with AI, and it's your
So your boy comes up to you and says, "Yo, I want you to meet somebody," and you're like, "Okay." It's like, "This is my new partner," and it's like, "Hey, Marlon," and he chose a man as his ChatGPT love.
It's June.
Sick.
Sick. I don't think I mean, I guess they're gonna have parts, right? Damn, that's a weird world we're gonna be in.
Yeah, think about that.
That's gonna be a weird.
But imagine
world.
you could tether the voice, the Chat GPT voice, to like one of them half bodies that people buy, them fuck bodies.
See, and that's the other thing too, is like people might get super creepy with it and just create you. Like if I have the ability to just make my own shit at a certain point, let's say 3D printing and the technology and AI all come together somehow, and I see a girl at the mall, snap a picture of her, go home, print her. That's not crazy. Like we gotta, and this is the other thing too, is like, how do you even create a cyber law against that? Because like, if you create a robot, it's got to be from some sort of inspiration, and it's gonna look. Even if let's say there's no inspiration, you just create a woman you think is good looking. She looks like somebody that exists, or at least 7 people by the doppelganger math.
You know,
This is crazy, bro.
you know what's crazy, bro?
We're on a wild frontier, the final frontier.
There
I think.
is an obsessive Extra Gravy fan right now that loves you to death, that thinks about you, that jerks off to you, that's like, you know what? I have an idea. And Chat
I mean,
GPT
if you
has
do, that's kind of cool. Still,
Chat GPT has so many of your prompts, bro.
It does.
They could,
That's a lot.
they can recreate you.
Yeah, but I'd be lying to her sometimes too. So try to throw it off.
So did you see?
Like, I'm a white male. Should I suntan? I'm a white male with a podcast studio. Should I suntan?
Should I
Speaking of
rent?
white dudes, Elon versus Trump.
Oh man.
This is a thing that's happening. A thing that I think we all saw coming a long time ago. That only Elon, the smartest person in the room, never saw coming. This guy was used and abused and thrown back to his company like they Men in Blacked him.
Yeah.
Like this is insane. So he was helping Trump with his campaign. He was constantly there jumping around like a fucking loser. And he ended up getting the head of the Department of Government Efficiency, Doge. No coincidence. He had a meme coin named Doge. I didn't know what this position was. I'd never heard of this shit in my life.
I've never heard of it.
I think they made it up for him. It's like a participation trophy. It's like giving your cousin a controller that's not plugged in, but they're 4, so they don't know. They think they're playing. Crazy. He since has been fired, let go, and he went on Twitter and let the chopper sing. He basically was like, "Yo, y'all been wondering about what those Epstein files? Yeah, his name is all over them.
Yeah.
So that's why you ain't seeing them.
Yeah.
Have a good day, Donald." That's basically what he said.
And
he said that he without him, Donald Trump would not have won the presidency. And he said some other facts that would have happened. And it led me to like look into some things like his complete involvement with them. And he apparently was the Wi-Fi for the voting polls. Starlink was the Wi-Fi.
wow.
Who allowed that?
His satellites.
Wow.
His satellites.
His satellites. Who allowed that? A computer genius.
Think about that.
Who allowed that?
His satellites.
There's no way that the voting couldn't be like rigged and encrypted in a way you'd never find out. Like that's insane, bro. They're just doing it in front of our faces. Like they don't even care.
He's honestly when I think about Elon and like, did you see how Trump was like, who's he? I know Elon was having an argument with somebody else.
I have no idea.
Secretary Treasurer, and Trump's like, oh, this is too much. And it's just like, you are fed up of something? Like, you?
There's
Think
something
this is
there.
too much?
There's something there.
Elon shoulders him. Secretary punches him in the face. He has a black eye.
Oh, that's what happened. It was an actual scuffle.
And they had to like separate.
Who got a black eye?
The Secretary Treasurer and Elon argued. Elon shoulders him. Secretary backs up, goes back into his face, clocks him one.
This really happened?
Really happened. Elon comes on TV with Trump, and he has a
Dang.
shiner.
Elon Musk out here getting into fights. You a nerd.
Because they broke up.
That don't mean nothing.
Right?
He a nerd.
So was homeboy Mark Zuckerberg, but that guy can kick ass.
Yeah, but Mark Zuckerberg showed us he can kick ass.
Yeah, he actually
Yeah,
does have
that's why he's a nerd.
Elon is a fucking manatee.
Yeah.
From
Weren't
Waterloo.
weren't they saying they were supposed to go at it? Like
Yeah,
like a
and that was
battle?
full of shit. Elon wasn't gonna fight him.
Yeah,
right.
Elon would get fucked.
Get murdered.
Yo,
Mark Zuckerberg's a cyborg, nigga.
Yeah.
And he learned how to fight.
he ain't real.
Yes, the tickets for the live show. There's only 14 tickets left.
14 tickets
That's it,
left.
people. 14 tickets. You guys are killing it. Thank you guys so much for copping tickets early. June 22nd is the show.
June 22nd.
5 to 7 at It's Okay Studios. It's obviously going to be a sign off for Norm and Alicia. We're going to be recapping all the years that they've been on and putting in work with us. Excuse me.
It still doesn't
And,
hit. It's still not hitting me right.
It'll hit at the show when everybody starts sharing their memories. I missed the time when Norm took a shit on Toki Andrews.
We will find Toki one
We
day.
will find Toki. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a fun show. Hopefully, we're gonna get some vendors there as well. So bring some money to spend on some Toronto businesses.
Yeah.
Support some small businesses.
We gotta
I can't
get
say that word. Businesses. 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 Businesses.
It's because the first S is Z and
Yeah,
the second S
businesses.
is two S's are S's.
Businesses. Yeah. What else? Cayman Islands. I will be there this weekend.
What?
Shout out to Cayman Islands. Yeah, me and John Paul are gonna be doing a show out there for Father's Day. Grand Comedy Tour. Shout out to Grand Comedy for bringing us out there. My first time in Cayman Islands. So if you're a listener, show some love. Make sure you pull up. I need to know some food spots as well. So holla at your boy. And Toronto Jeopardy, July 12th. Make sure you guys are there, man. It's going to be really fun. Hopefully, I get to give away some money to a lucky winner. So, Toronto Jeopardy is coming up July 12th. You got anything coming?
I have this weekend. I'll be doing what do we got here? I got a Jay Martin. I'm doing a show with Jay Martin. Then doing another show at Fusion in Scarborough.
Fusion.
Fucking Fusion.
Fusion.
That should be interesting. No, I'm doing. Actually, no, I'm lying. I'm doing a Filipino comedy show over at Soho House on the Friday, and then we're doing a karaoke in Kamayan on Saturday.
Sick.
Filipino Heritage Month, so I'm all up in that shit.
Very, very dope. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Another week, another classic.
Once again,
Another banger. I'm Marlon,
I'm Norm.
and that was the Extra Gravy. Skrr, skrr. Bam, 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 bam.